Everybody stop what you're doing. It's Bruno Mars Friday. Latest album, The Romantic. Can't wait for the tour. Let's get into it. First track is Risk It All. It's already peak.
Just a chance to win your heart. You could set the bar beyond the stars. I'll do anything, anything you ask me to. I would run through a fire just to be by your side. If your heart's on the line, you could take mine. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all for you.
Risk It All was a good intro. I really like the voice inflections he used. The production was nice. It wasn't really anything too crazy. It was just trumpets, like a mariachi band type of background. Not much else to say. It was just a standard Bruno Mars song. Nothing special, just what he does. And it was pretty solid. Next up is Cha Cha Cha. Hopefully So far the outlier is I Just Might. But hopefully my phone has enough storage for this review.
You got me drinking, spending my money. Got my lemon pepper steppers on. Ooh, girl, you in trouble tonight.
Is that Anderson .Paak in the background?
I feel like dancing, feel like dancing. Little mama, you turn me on. Little mama, you turn me on. Move your body right here, just a little closer, next to mine. Come on and cha-cha-cha with me, and I'ma cha-cha-cha with you tonight. The song is popping, the club bouncing.
That was a good song, a good track. I just feel like it was a little bit too long. The background vocals are really, really nice. It reminded me a little bit of Skate. So far, out of the ones that I've heard, I think my favorite is probably Cha Cha Cha, even though it is a little bit longer. But I did enjoy the production a little bit more than with the intro. And I Just Might is a good song also. God Was Showing Off. Let's see what this is about.
Uno, dos, tres, tres. Is it your eyes that light my sky? I bet in the pouring rain you still.
I will say so far he's definitely leaning in more into the Hispanic elements of music. With Silk Sonic, obviously that was more soul and a little bit of pop. But I'm not mad at it, honestly. He's doing it well so far.
Don't matter, girl, it's gonna look good next to you. Yeah,
I love when Bruno is singing and at the end of the verse or the word or the phrase, whatever, he repeats it over again. Like he'll go no, 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 and then slowly extend each ending, like each end syllables of the actual word.
this I was blind.
Like, see?
Now I see. Ooh, your little light page on the way I put together all the.
I love how I literally just said how he was going into more to the Hispanic vibe and all that. And this is the most, I'm not going to say anti-Hispanic because that's not the right word, but the most opposite to the Hispanic vibe. This is just a Silk Sonic song. I'm not mad at it. But like, bruh, I couldn't get one more track. There's probably going to be more, but that one was good. I'll definitely be coming back to it. And I do think it's probably, off of first listen, my favorite one. The next one is Why You Wanna Fight. Why You Wanna Fight. my phone storage is being the biggest op right now, Why You Wanna Fight is easily the best one off of this album so far. I absolutely love this song. I don't know how much of it I was able to record, but there is a little bit of it here at the end, so I'm gonna play it. This shit is incredible. Peak track. Anyway, next up, On My Soul. He really picked it up with these last two tracks, I'm not gonna lie. And that's that the previous ones aren't bad at all, but I couldn't really get a good judge of the vibe initially. But this one and Why You Wanna Fight, bangers.
I've traveled all around the world, and now here you are. Turns out you don't need a rocket ship now.
Fantastic. Is it better than Why You Wanna Fight? I don't think so. Next up, we got Something Serious. We only got 3 more tracks left. What in the George Lopez?
Don't you want that real love? I'll always have your back. Don't you want something serious? Yeah.
Oh, hey. I see what's going on here. The initial tracks are bringing him like closer to the woman he's trying to get at, and then now Why You Wanna Fight, Something Serious, this one, and the previous track are like the celebration kind of actually being in love. You know, you have your first fight, then you have it getting more serious. Yeah, I understand it now. Doesn't mean I like the beginning songs anymore. Next up, we got Nothing Left. You see, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happening. This one's gonna be a sad song about how she left. Yeah.
You used to light up when I called to say I love you.
That's exactly what's happening. Predictable? Yes. Still good? Absolutely. Especially that middle portion.
Like it used to, girl. Don't wanna let you go, but you know something's got to change. Feels like I'm reaching out with nothing left to hold on to. Feels like I can't seem to find it in your eyes.
That's exactly what's going on here. This is a really good song. Not much else to say. I really like this track. It's well produced. His voice is really nice on it. Last track, Dance With Me. I wonder what this is gonna be. Him finally getting back out there, getting with another woman. Let's get to it. Or him trying to get back with the same one.
Dance with me, darling. Just one more time.
Yep, I knew it. He's trying to get back with the same chick.
Let's chance. You and I will fall in love all over again. Dance with me, darling.
And this is the end track. He just said when the music's all over that you'll fall in love with me all over again. Replay the album and fall back in love with the beginning tracks in the middle and then now at the end. Okay, Bruno.
Just one more time.
fantastic closer, a great send-off. Now, to talk about the whole album real quick, like I kind of gave most of my thoughts for the individual chunks of the songs and stuff. Definitely tell with all the tracks that the beginning ones, beginning 3 or 4, were him beginning to fall in love, kind of like try to get the girl. Then it was falling in love, like the big high, the honeymoon phase. Then you get the downfall of the relationship. At the end, him trying to get back with her. And of course, gives it a little bit more replay value because you know exactly what you're expecting. So you replay it, falling back in love with him. And that's exactly what he's telling her to do after the music's over, which makes sense for the end of the song. Was I expecting a little bit more in terms of creativity? Yes, because a lot of the songs do sound like classic Bruno Mars, but Bruno Mars is just so good that even if he's invoking the classics or like classic sounds or old sounds, it's still good regardless. So I'm kind of like indifferent. I really like Bruno Mars and his style and his music and all that. So for me, this is exactly what I would want, which would be like, honestly, it's probably like a 7 to 8 out of 10, even though I don't really like ranking albums, especially, hello, can you not fall over again? Thanks. Even though I don't like really ranking albums, especially off of initial listen, because you always get a little bit more when you replay it, especially after knowing like the subject matter and all that. But initially, I'm feeling like a 7. I definitely think on replay, it might go up to maybe like an 8, maybe, but it's just standard Bruno Mars. Nothing much else to say. I'm definitely going to be listening to that middle portion a little bit more because those were my favorite, or my favorites were at, which were God Was Showing Off was good, Why You Want to Fight, and On My Soul. Those 3 are probably my favorite. And then out of the more serious ones, I like Something Serious, and I really like this one, Dance With Me. So hey, out of the tracks, liking half of them, enjoying half of them or more is not bad at all. So W album, cannot wait to see this man live at the end of this year. That's gonna be crazy.